You're falling in and out of consciousness, losing a lot of blood now.
Even with me cutting him off?
Yeah, even with you cutting him off, there's still like it's definitely stipending like the wound a little bit, but like this thing needs to either be closed or dressed. For one, you don't know if this thing is still in his stream. His heartbeat is very, very slow. The best you can do for him right now is set up the most advantageous environment for healing. Do you administer the Cragshade? Yeah. The Crag Dust?
Definitely.
Okay. And you put it up to his nose, and there's just no air coming out. And you're not quite sure what to do. You wake up and you are in your old workshop, and you have a piece of wood that seems to be you're whittling away at. You look around and you look above your very humble little workstation, and you see a shelf. You see some really crude drawings, and then you see some pictures of raptors. You could tell they were made by a child.
Look over. Who's talking to me?
Your wife.
Where is he, Mo?
He's outside. You hear some children's laughter outside. You know, he's not going anywhere, Boris. You know that, right? Let him have fun. I'm coming back inside. Right before you're able to register your son's face again, the Cragshade dust hits your dome, and you're back to on the sandskip.
From the I'm running from the those hellhounds feel just off my heels.
Guys, goblins, and buses. If you're a bus, you could listen to this too. Welcome to Cragshade. We're back. Ethan.
Hello, I'm Goblin 1.
I guess I'm Goblin 2. Hunter, yeah.
Chris.
What goblin number?
Yeah, what goblin number are you fucking...
Oh,
Just kidding.
He's Goblin 6.
-1.
Yeah.
-1.
Yeah, the founder.
The founder of all the goblins.
Yeah.
Love that.
Like
All
Patient Zero, but
Okay.
much worse.
Yeah. Much worse.
Yeah. You just want to...
Boy, does he got a mouth on him. All right. Anyway, I don't know. Last time on Cragshade, we were all asleep, right? You guys were taking a little napski. And our lovely Kay saw a fire in the distance out the front gate of Siltshire. Now, before y'all went to sleep, of course, we had our little run-in with the Plague Stalkers, and you guys got a nice little short rest in. Now, there is not too much time until the sun rose, so you guys really only got another 2.5, 3 hours of sleep. So go ahead and give me a D8 roll for regaining your health for a short rest, plus your Constitution modifier. 2 short rests, that's good enough, right? You guys will be fine.
Yep. Yep. 4.
Dude, I got a 4 too.
Well, let's go.
A single D8 plus con.
Correct.
All right. Okay. All right. 5, 6, 7.
Okay. All right. Look at us.
You know, healing back
Yeah,
to 6.
Yeah, we got some help.
I got 5.
That's too bad.
All right. So, before you guys wake up, the ethereal camera that is our deity moves over into another location before you guys all wake up. You guys zero in on a gigantic decayed buckroot tree. Okay, you've seen these before, but of course this is just the ethereal camera angle, not anything that you guys are seeing. But anyway, you see. I'm just gonna restart that whole thing because that sounded horrible. We're gonna cut that. We're gonna fucking cut that. I lost my train of thought immediately. We see a gigantic decayed buckroot tree shining hot in the wasteland sun. The sun is setting, but there's still work to be done. A bunch of poor humanoid souls, all scattered around this gated community, are picking up dead bodies that are just strewn about. Slaves drag the bodies of their fellow captives to and from this giant grist mill, which is the decayed buckroot tree, essentially transformed into this warehouse windmill nightmare architecture. All of these slaves are moving around these dead bodies to and from the grist mill over to this middle gate where they deliver the dead bodies of their maybe comrades, friends, you'll call it, to Black Petal Outlaw guards who are basically just taking those bodies and moving them outside. And then we focus in on a tired-looking furbolg woman. Her curly ginger hair sticks to her shoulders as she tosses an infected corpse over her shoulder with ease. She makes quick work of it as she drops it at the gate, and it's scooped up by the Black Petals. She stares at the body for a moment and realizes that she knew this one. As the Black Petal loads the body into a wheelbarrow, she speaks. Please, sir, just please tell me if he's all right. And no answer from the Black Petal guard. Could you at least tell me when he arrives? And then she's immediately interrupted by a quick strike to the face from the guard. She returns to work solemnly with tears in her eyes and continues on. After sundown, after dozens of bodies have been delivered to the gate, she returns to her tent. And the tent is secluded away from the rest of where all of these sleeping quarters are for these slaves. And she settles in. And as she's settling in her pitiful sleeping quarters, not a whole lot going on there, she shakes a jar, and the jar begins to illuminate as the fireflies inside scatter about. As she illuminates the room, she picks up a quill and starts penning a letter. In that letter is paragraphs and paragraphs of what we cannot see. She folds it up, peeks her head outside of the tent, looks around really quickly, ducks her head back in as she hides, and then once the coast is clear from Black Petal guards, she sneaks to a wall that's super close to her sleeping quarters. And we see a tiny little slit in this wooden palisade wall. And she peeks through it, almost wishing something else was on the other side. And when she realizes that something was not there, she drops the letter in through that crack in the wall. And she goes back to her tent and tries her best to fall asleep, only to start it all over again. And our perspective goes over the wall and zooms in on where she left this letter. And we see a small pile of letters with the one on top named Kikis.
I fucking knew it, dude. I was going through the fucking dude.
So
This poor bastard. we should just kill him.
So you get all that.
We should just kill him. And his
I
wife.
do this whole monologue.
my
You're like,
God.
let's fucking kill
We
him.
should just bury them together. They wouldn't have to live through this hardship.
They're both alive. You can get them.
Not for long.
Yeah, you can get them there. You can get them back together.
I don't think you understand. When I say
coming from the character, the guy who's playing
Yeah.
K, who's
Yeah.
like, we should just, fuck
this
the
is
slave.
yeah. I'm not in character.
No.
I'm 100% like when we get to Siltshire,
Mhm.
I'm taking Kikis off the ship. I'm laying him down on the doormat of this place, and I'm saying, "You got it, bud." and then we're gonna do our plan.
Yeah.
He's not a part of our plan.
Oh God.
It's probably for the best.
Dawson, if I remember
Yes, sir.
correctly, Kikis' wife's name was Isabel or Isabella. Is that correct?
I believe is no wait. I'm gonna
Wife Isabella. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
Dude,
Sorry.
callback.
nice callback. Very nice callback. Yes.
Another callback to
Isabella.
to our sketch.
I totally remembered that name.
The granddaughter
Yeah.
Isabel.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, my granddaughter. Okay, so you guys all wake up aboard the sand skiff. Sleep was not great. It is mind-numbingly hot aboard the Siltshire. The sand skiff. The wasteland sun is beating down on you. You guys groggily get up. Your sleep was uncomfortable and restless. You all managed to sleep for about 2 to 3 hours before the heat wakes you up. And you're up and you're about. After the events of last night and all of you guys understanding that Siltshire is on the horizon, maybe a 3 to 4 hours ride if conditions are well, it's time to prep. So I want to ask everyone what they're doing before you set off to Siltshire, just as like an individual kind of pulse check to see what you're doing to prepare before you guys meet together.
I don't know if we really had come up with like a solid plan, so I suppose
Yeah, I think-
conversing about that would be
Yeah, I think
advantageous.
Castus would go find Kay first thing in the morning, before he goes to get boars. So I'll go find Kay, and I'll just walk up to wherever you're sleeping or whatever you're doing. Hey, I gotta do the voice. Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Did you finish making that map?
Yeah. As I get out of like a makeshift bed, I go over to like a small table or probably a barrel with 2 pieces of paper on it, and I take one and fold it up and put it in like a pocket in my clothing, and then I pick up the other piece. Map.
Real quick before you accept it, give me a history check, Kay, to see if like how well you remember the layout of the land.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
And this will give you either an advantage or a disadvantage in planning and prep for how you guys plan on getting in there.
All right. Well, okay.
You know what? You're give me advantage. Yeah, you know,
I'll
get
take-
advantage
nice.
there, but yeah, you know what? I'm feeling nice. I cut off his fucking hand, so
It's only
You know,
deserved.
we're fine.
Okay, well that's
same exact
all right.
high.
No,
It's a
no,
little higher.
it's not.
It's
It's a little higher.
okay.
Yeah, that's an 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
7 plus 1.
So, okay. So with a with an 8, you remember quite fondly, somewhat, the slave quarters of Siltshire. You didn't spend a lot of time in the other side where all the Black Petal outlaws reside.
Mm-hmm.
So you have a pretty detailed understanding of the slave quarters, and all you really know of what's outside of the slave quarters are the Cragshade farmland and fields, and then in the walled area is the Buckroot Tavern that many of outlaws have had fun there.
Yeah.
So it's a detailed enough map of the outline, but you're not quite sure where everything is inside.
Okay.
And you hand that to Castus.
Castus quickly takes a look at it.
It's what I found out and could remember, so it's probably a little shoddy.
It's better than nothing. So let me go find Boris. Start getting ready. Yeah, and I'll walk off and go find Boris.
Give me a perception roll.
14.
14. Okay, you were just about to step on Kikis's arm.
Oh my god.
Because his arm was sticking out. And it's a lot of tight quarters.
Why?
And you step over it and he's
I
still
step
sleeping.
on it anyway.
No.
I notice it.
Don't.
All right.
No, I don't.
Okay. All
And
right.
I'm the
Yeah,
bad guy.
Yeah.
The roll for
All right.
combat. No,
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
As I walk past him, I'll like nudge him,
He.
and then he cries in pain because his arm's broken. And
It's okay. It's. Oh, nice morning on the wasteland. Good morning, Custis.
I don't like you. I go find Boris.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I go find Boris. I don't want to talk to him. Don't make me conversate with this man.
All right, you find you find Bors sleeping towards the bow of the ship. He's in quite the condition, luckily you guys did a great job stopping the bleeding, so you can tell that he's at least in higher health than he was before, but his spirits are not that high.
Hey, how's the hand?
He'll groggily kind of open his eyes, shift his attention over to Castus, and go to lift himself up with it. And he'll stop for a second, realizing that the hand is not there, and still press it down, test the weight a little bit, and then like scoot himself up. It is all right.
Well, you may experience a sort of phantom feeling. A lot of men I served with that lost limbs felt a numbness of sorts, like it was still attached. But you should get used to it after a while. Hopefully, we can find like a tree branch that like resembles a cool hand. Put that in its place or something.
A tree branch.
I don't know. Your arms are very thick. I was trying to think of anything that was as big as your hand, but I really couldn't. Your hands are not normal size. I'd give you mine, but it would look like your hand stopped growing when you were like 10.
Where is Kay?
He's over there. He I pulled the map out. He drew this. I look over my shoulder. Drew this pretty shoddy map, but it has a general sense of where his stuff is in there. I'm going to go find Line. What's the purple guy's name?
The purple guy?
The tiefling.
The tiefling, the older one is Truv. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to go find Trev.
You know that he's residing in the storage compartment
Yeah.
of the Sandskiff.
So I hand the map over to you. You and Kay start getting a sense of direction. I'll bring them up, and we'll figure out a way for us not to die, I guess.
Sounds like a good plan. Are there materials at the bottom of ship?
I believe we have maybe some food, maybe some bad water, maybe some weapons. Not a whole lot though. But we should definitely eat whatever food is on board and get our stomachs full before we potentially get in a very big fight and die, because I would like to at least have a full belly when I die.
Where is Kay? He is below deck.
Take a look around.
I believe he was up front.
Yeah, I
Or,
think he's right over there.
near the mast of the ship.
Yeah. Just like fiddling with my armor.
He'll stand groggy and kind of hear him grunt as he stands up.
You should probably take it easy until we get there. Try not to do too much with that arm, really. I would suggest putting it in a sling, but I doubt you'd want to do that.
You assume correctly.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And he'll-
Just try to move it around every now and then, get the blood flow going, and I'll turn around and start walking towards the storage unit.
he is going. I don't know if that's where Cassis is also heading towards, but he will start heading towards the below deck area, the storage area. He's looking for any sort of stray cloak or leathers that are down there.
Okay. You are you both heading down there together?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
okay.
But did we get our like original clothing back and stuff?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
So
yeah,
I have
you guys
my,
found those aboard the ship.
Okay, so I have my threads on.
Yeah, you got your
Okay.
threads.
I got
yeah,
my threads.
You look
Okay,
good.
Yeah.
What is Cassis's normal attire look like?
It's just a it's like a very like dark purplish blue like leather armor that has like very light blue, almost like ethereal looking like sewing patterns like stitched in everywhere, and then a symbol on the chest plate with a just like very very dark navy blue like overcoat that like has like a little hood, little cape action.
The symbol on his chest plate, is this something that I would recognize, or
Give me a history check.
Ooh. Okay, it's a dirty one.
Dirty one.
What
Wow.
is that getting?
Wow.
What's
It's,
that getting, DM?
let me give you
Do you
something.
just want me to
No,
tell,
I
do you
gotta
just want
give
me
you
to tell them
something.
what like the physical description is, like what it looks
Yeah.
like?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a golden sewing needle, and then a like a blue piece of string, that just like is like wrapped around the eye, and then like looks like it's like pulled taut, and that's it, and like a little patch.
So, Chris,
Mhm.
the Hook Claw Guild have any meaning to you?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bors thinks like that has a secret connection to the Hook Claw Guild.
Okay.
Boar's gonna fuck me up for literally no reason.
Yeah, he's gonna do the same thing to me.
Uh,
No reason.
go down below deck, looking for some stuff.
All right, so you guys find Trev and Koa, kind of sleeping in this nice little makeshift hammock. You can tell there is enough like burlap material that they're actually sleeping in. So you could probably make use of some of that. I'll let you roll for a little bit as you rummage around in a little bit. But yeah, you see Trev. Trev wakes up and he's eating just a little piece of like Cragshade bread, just made out of the Cragshade flour. And he's like, "Oh, good morning. Hello."
Hello. Did you two get any sleep?
Not so much. Not many good dreams last night. That's for certain.
Yes. That is just how it is sometimes. Listen. We are going to discuss the plan.
Okay.
But like I said last night, the main plan for you and Koa is to not be a part of this plan. Whether that be you stay here on the skiff, or you wait for us on the outskirts of Siltshire, whatever it is, just we don't want anything to happen to you two.
I appreciate you looking out for me and my brother's safety, but I want to do something. Back in Macroth, I was a great carpenter, great tinkerer. I'm sure I could at least fasten something up to help you in your journey, if you'll at least accept that.
Well, most likely, we do not take the skiff inside, as it's probably our best means of getting away.
Agreed.
So while we are on the inside getting materials and hopefully freeing some slaves, you could perhaps fix up the skiff with what we have here, just enough so that our getaway might be a little bit quicker.
Okay, I can see what I can do with limited materials. But yes, I would like if we are discussing plan, I would like to be part of this.
Yes, you will. Well, me and Borders are going to look down here for some food and stuff to get ready. So you go up top with Kay, and we will.
Yeah. He points over to this organized set of crates, boxes that you see have been like kind of recently moved. You see like little dust patterns on the floor, and he's essentially kind of made it easy for you guys. He's already like made stock of everything he could find that was useful. Yeah, you have about 2 days worth of supplies, about a day at this point of water.
Mhm.
2 days of food, some alcohol, things of that nature, and then various tools, really crude weaponry, nothing too fancy.
Yeah.
Pretty limited. And you have crag dust. That's pretty cool. You guys
Okay.
want to get high?
That's what it would do if we consumed it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you got a little taste of it.
Yeah.
It brought you back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're
yes,
welcome.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
I
yeah, true.
dosed you while
Woke
you
your
were
ass up.
asleep.
Yep.
So, I mean, I say we just eat most of this food, maybe to get some drinks in, and
Well, Ken, if you are leaving us behind, maybe you could leave a little bit for me and Koa, no?
oh yes,
And Koa says, "Yes, please. I'm kind of hungry."
no, we will leave some for you, but we definitely are not at our best right now, and some of that
Where am I?
where am I? Some of that alcohol could be of use medicinally more than drinking wise. I was trying to find a better word. but-
Consumption.
Consumption.
Oh, it's fine.
okay,
It's
Mr.
okay.
Fucking consumption.
Hey,
I guess
you
that's
know what?
more than like
You know,
three
that-
syllables.
I think don't be mean to him. He just lost.
I'm
that
not.
man.
I
He
just wasn't
died.
expecting him to say a word more than 3 syllables. Most of the
true.
time, he just grunts.
Usually. Well,
See? He's just grunting. That was it.
Well, I'm going to go up and get some air with Koa.
Yes.
You guys, take what you need, but please just leave Koa and I something.
No, we will.
Okay.
I'll start grabbing just like a couple. What we got? Like bread and.
It's literally it's crag bread.
That's it.
It's just this dry hardtack.
All right, I'll take some bread and I'll just like get like a small like bowl or something and just scoop up a bowl of water and just dip the bread in the water and just eat.
You beat me to it by,
Yeah.
by 1 second. I'll also get a bowl and I'll take the bread and I'll crush the bread up into like little powder and like just toss it into the water and drink it.
How you
holding that bowl?
Oh, that's a good point. That's a good
Damn.
point. I'll put the bowl down on the crate, and then I will use my one hand to crush the
There you
bread
go.
open,
There you go.
and then I will pick it up, and then I will drink it.
Yeah.
I have not had it that way before.
Faster. Put it down. Look, whether it be on the outlaws that are no longer with us, or just here amongst the supplies, I'm looking for a cloak. To be draped over the arm that has lost a hand.
Damn.
So kind of like a one-sided cloak
You
type situation.
Yeah, you actually find on one of the outlaws, you find like something that'll work. It's doesn't look great per se, but it looks somewhat natural. Like a nice purple cloak. Not a nice one. It's a shitty purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sun bleached and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll drape it over the one side of my body, leaving the other one exposed. So it's tucked into a pauldron that he has as he reaffixes that in the leather, kind of clasp it together. Start making my way back up to the top, and ideally with Castus, find Kay.
Got you.
Yeah.
You start to see everyone kind of amassing to just the center of where the mast is on the sand skip, and you see the orc woman kind of climbing down, and then she's like, "Hey, good morning, everyone. Hello. You guys sleep all right?"
I would say less than all right, but slept is in there somewhere.
No, I agree. It was a bit of a Yeah, a bit of a rough night there, but hey, here we are. We're fine. Everything's good. I'm feeling a little, kind of tip top now. Appreciate you putting me together, Kay. So yeah, how in God's name are we going to get into Siltshire without getting absolutely fucked?
So we have a map.
Okay, you guys have a map?
We have a skiff.
We do have a skiff.
We look the part. Kay says he can transform. Look like Chomp.
Yes.
Well, we have so Kay can look like Chomp, and we have all this armor, but I mean, what about the rest of us?
Well, I will wear whatever that roguish one was wearing. Hopefully cover my face and they won't ask questions about it.
Okay.
Boars will be boars. We'll have him push the skiff, but still play the part of slave along with you, most likely, since,
Okay.
and we'll play it off as the slaves rebelled, killed most of the crew. Kikis was badly hurt. Point over at Kikis.
Kikis is there.
Yeah. Kikis was badly hurt, but we managed to get them chained back up and back to work. We killed some slaves in the process. We dumped their bodies in fear that they may become plague stalkers or something.
All right, that makes sense.
We have a body of a plague stalker. We can say the reason they overpowered us was they waited until night and a plague stalker climbed aboard and attempted to attack, and while the plague stalker was attacking, the slaves revolted, but we subdued them,
Okay.
kept the two biggest alive to continue pushing the skiff, and hopefully they don't ask any more questions and just let us in with ease. But also we don't want Koa and Trav in the middle of all of this, and Trav says he can work on the skiff. So our other idea is leave the skiff behind, go in on foot, maybe have Boars and you drag the plague stalker corpse and some of the corpses of whatever other bodies we have on board, and play it off the same way, just minus the skiff. Say our skiff was badly damaged in the fight.
Then we walked through the wasteland.
I mean, we could have said we were only like an hour out when we got attacked.
I
Walking
think
does not seem so.
Skiff sells it better.
I would agree.
Entering with skiff?
Yes.
Well, if we enter with skiff, that means Trav and Koa will be on board. Or they will be without skiff on the outskirts of the town.
I can handle me and Koa just fine, but again, yes, if we stay on skiff, and Kay, you were in Siltshire, yes? Do they keep, like, I don't know, are they going to check the interior of the sand skiff? Is there, I don't know. If we have to hide in there, maybe that can work, but if it is safer for me to be the players that part of the slave, then that is what I shall do.
I would imagine they wouldn't. No reason for them to, especially if I'm Chomp. Then I don't see a reason why they wouldn't want to check, other than before provisions. But I can just say, hey, we got fucked. We need to go out, find more.
Is there a hatch on the bottom of the skiff?
As far as I found, there is not.
Could you make one? A false bottom of sorts that
I
if
think-
we do get checked, you and Koa can go outside underneath the skiff.
It will
before
take
they
me
get
some
down
time,
there?
but yes, I can make this.
Do
Yes.
you have about how long are we out from Siltshire?
I believe it was like 3 or 4 hours.
Do you get it done before then?
I believe so. Yes. I might
Okay.
need some assistance and grabbing things, but yes,
Well,
I should have enough.
I think that may be best plan there is in case we do get boarded and they want to do a check, then Trev and Koa can use a false bottom and hop out the bottom of the skiff before they get down there, and then hop back in when they go back up.
Prepare for the worst. Yes.
Yes.
I can. Yes. No. I think I could be fine with this. Yes. Kikis chimes in and he says, "Yeah, I got one concern about the whole plan. Getting in there makes I think we should be able to make it work, but there's a good amount of outlaws in Silkshire, but not like too many. Like we know most of each other's names. If they see you, Castis, dressed up in outlaw attire, I don't know. I think they might get a little suspicious."
Yeah. Then everyone's a slave, and you and I are the only survivors, I guess.
Oh man. All right.
We could also possibly play it off as we got attacked. A lot of outlaws died, and I
Do we have medical
picked
wrappings?
you guys up.
I'm not sure.
We make
Trove?
him look different.
I was going to
Yes,
say
we do have medical wrappings. We have a couple bandages left over.
Okay, we bandage my face.
But we don't know.
From keep the eyes open, make it look like my face was badly damaged in fight. I don't have to speak to anybody. Nobody can really look at my face to tell that this is anyone different. It gets me out of having to talk to anybody. I'm not very good at talking to people, so I think I shouldn't be the one talking to begin with.
I think that's not a bad idea.
But if they ask us about you, I won't be able to know who you were.
Well,
Kikis,
I
what
didn't
was
know
I hold up the corpse of the rogue.
Hold up the
Yeah,
corpse.
I like
of
walk
the
over and
roll.
grab him, and I like lift his head up. Who was this guy?
I'm looking at my notes. Give me a second. Actually, I have his name.
Who is this guy?
This guy.
I make him speak. My name is Pinocchio. Can I say that?
Yeah,
Why would
you
you
can
do
say
that?
Pinocchio. We're gonna say Charlie because I deleted the notes. Oh yeah, that's Charlie.
Okay, then I'm Charlie. Done.
No.
Yeah, he was a mean-tempered man.
I can be very mean.
He used to hold up my pants after I would go in for my morning ablutions, and he'd hold up my pants and my undergarments, and he'd say, "Kikis is naked in there. Kikis is naked in there," and it made me feel kind of small.
I look at Charlie's corpse. We would have been friends. And I start removing his clothing.
Okay.
Kikis, do you know anything of Chomp? How he acted? What he liked? What he hated?
Well, he was pretty loud and kind of that real man type who just really liked to egg people on, and he liked to laugh, a very powerful laugh, and it was rather excitable. But beyond that, all I knew is that he liked spending time at a Buckroot Tavern, and I think he was pretty soft on the barmaid there. But I think she was with Marcus, but that's done now.
It kind of sounds like
It was done for a little while. So.
it kind of sounds like if we just like picked on you, then we could just play the part of everyone.
Well,
Did every outlaw pick on you?
Yeah.
So if we just do that,
They did.
they might just let us right in. They might not even question it.
Well, I guess maybe. I hope I don't make them upset though, because if they see that only me and Chomp were back and Charlie, they're going to be kind of sad that they lost their friends, and old Furbo was the only one who lived.
Well, think about it this way, Kikis.
Well,
You'll get to see your wife again.
I know. I can't wait to see her. It's been way too long.
There you go.
They said.
Hold on to that, because
Well,
if you fuck this
I
up,
did. Well, I did want to say if I, they said in 4 years' time. It was about 3 years ago. But in 4 years' time, I'll have lived out my sentence and served long enough to see her again. So
what do you mean by that?
so well, you know, back when you know, the outlaws.
Kikis, are
took
you an
over-
outlaw or are you a slave?
Well, I started out as a slave, and then you know, it was actually Charlie and Tybor. They got together, and I think they just wanted to make fun of me, but I saw an opportunity to step up and join the outlaws. They kind of made fun of me and said, "Oh, Kikis, you're far too dull to be an outlaw. Surely you wouldn't ever be able to do it." And then I said, "No, I can try." And it was my wife's idea, because she figured if I was able to get good standing with the outlaws, eventually maybe I can get good standing for her. But yeah, it's been about 3 years now, and I'm starting to think I made the wrong choice. But yeah, so if we go in there, really two options. One, just please don't hurt anyone, so I could just serve out my sentence, or my serving rather. It feels like a sentence. Or we could just, you know, maybe kill a few and get my wife out. Yeah, either way, I just want to see her.
Where does she reside?
She's in the slave quarters. She's got a tent right on the other side of the wall where mine is.
Cute. Well,
This,
What?
Kikis, everything about you is so upsetting.
I'm sorry, sir. I didn't mean. I mean,
That was,
well,
it made my head hurt how depressing that was.
well, it's not. It's
You haven't
not,
seen your wife in 3 years.
No, but we've been riding to each other. I see her. I mean, you know, I see her through the crack in the wall.
Oh my god, don't say that. That makes it so much worse.
Yeah, no. I mean, sometimes there's enough room in there to slip a finger in,
Okay, Kikis.
so we're able to kind of like caress each other a little
Oh,
bit.
okay, that's.
Well, not
that's
like that
no,
way.
It's, you're, listen,
Trust me, if I would, I could, but you know.
I don't want to be depressed when I die.
You're not gonna die, sir.
We might.
You guys are some of the strongest slaves I've ever seen.
Wow.
I've been on these
double-edged
well,
sword.
well,
that
listen.
was. Holy.
Well, listen, you guys haven't like.
That's like saying
I've
you're
seen a lot.
you're the smartest idiots I've ever met.
Well, no, I think if anyone has a chance to really help the people there and help my wife, I think it's you guys. You guys I think are good people.
Kikis,
Yes.
where at night do they wash the walls? What is their movement like?
Well, we're on rotation. They never. Well, I've been on the walls a couple times, but usually never on the slaves' quarters side. They specifically don't want me to see my wife. They think I'll get too excited. But yes, day and night there are men on the wall, and usually about 20 to 25 you know, outlaws working for the foreman in the slave quarters, making sure that the workers are on task and you know, working hard. But yeah, I'd say the wall is pretty well manned. They got at least 4 to 5 men patrolling the wall all the time. Can't be too careful. A lot of dangerous things out here.
How many of these outlaws are in Siltshire?
Well, I'd say, I don't know. I'm not too good at counting the big numbers, but I'd say like 50 to 60, somewhere around there. Pretty good amount. And a lot of slaves, probably double, maybe sometimes almost triple, but they don't really last long. But not my Isabella. She's strong.
Where do they put most of the slaves during work period of day?
Oh, so the everything related to what my wife does is in the slave quarter. The grist mill where the Cragshade is refined is done in the grist mill. There's storage units where not where we used to, where I used to move the finished product to and from, and then the outlaws would grab it from our storage facility and move it to the foreman's office, and then of course do whatever they want to do with it. Take it, sell it, move it to other outposts, things like that. But yeah, the slaves sleep in the slave quarters, and the slaves work in the slave quarters.
Mhm. Maybe we do synthesis both plans we had came up with. Burn the fields outside, distract, and infiltrate. I think numbers are not in our favor, so when the odds are stacked against you, the greatest weapon one can implement is chaos.
I think if it looks like we're about to be discovered in conversation from and Kikis, no offense, but from the looks of it, Kikis is kind of like a laughing stock. So maybe if we poke some fun. I said no offense.
Okay, I guess
You don't gotta bring you. I said no offense.
No, honestly, none taken.
Okay. If we have Chomp here, poke some fun at him, maybe lighten up the situation. The other guards or outlaws will just join along and let us through if it looks like, maybe we're slipping in conversation. But peaceful first is definitely the choice here.
Once we get in there, this is the Orcish woman talking. Once we get in there, is there? I mean, well, what are we gonna do once we get in there?
I think it might be advantageous for you to stay out and perhaps burn the fields.
Oh, I can do more than burn the fields. And she pulls up her sleeve, and you see a thieves' cant
A
tattoo.
block.
Yeah.
She's a thieves' cant tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I look at it.
Oh, you don't.
Do I know what it is?
You've been around, yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Okay. Perhaps we do this then. Apologies. Your name was...
Wait, do you guys not know my name?
No, we know your name.
Okay, well, what is it?
It was a long
Okay,
day.
what's her name?
I'll raise
you
my
know.
stomach.
Fair, very fair.
Doesn't it start with a
No, yeah, go on.
A,
Yeah, an A.
D,
Oh,
C,
closer.
D, E,
Jesus.
F?
All right.
Fiona.
Yeah, well, you're close. It's Phoebes.
Oh, see?
Yeah, honestly, I was closer than I thought he would.
I told you,
Yeah,
I
honestly,
remember.
that was
I
pretty
got the
impressive.
fee part
Thank
right.
you. Thank you, Castus.
Just the last part.
Yes, I know your name, Castus. Yes,
Do you know my name?
I just.
Or does God know my name, Dawson?
Yeah. All right. So yeah, but if you need me to burn the fields, I'll burn the fields. If you need me to watch over the skiff, I'll watch over the skiff. If you need me to break in and get supplies, even I can absolutely do that. You
I
just
think that third option might be best.
We might be able to
all right.
get provisions from the outlaws themselves just by saying, hey, we lost slaves, we need to go out again. Slaves don't last long, gotta get more. Of course the bumbling idiot was the only other one who made it out alive, and also you with a bunch of rags on your face.
Mm-hmm.
So they might be willing to give us rations and water if we just say we need it.
Listen, you can blame it on me. So I lost hand. I killed the crew. Perhaps at night, Phoebes and I, we are slaves. You bring us in there. You're good with lockpick, perhaps.
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Someone burned fields. You are outlaws. Phoebes and I in slave quarters. She unlocks while they most likely bestow punishment on me. Yes?
Kikis chimes in. They'll probably kill you. If you go that route.
Yes, that will not be best.
I know. I quite like you boys.
So, what about...
Okay.
There's a place where I'm guessing all the outlaws gather, right? Like a mess hall or whatnot.
Yeah, it's the tavern.
How easily burnable is the tavern?
I mean, it's all dead trees, so probably very.
Well, I think maybe instead of burning the fields, perhaps we burn down their tavern. I mean, most of the people in there will be drunk. We'd take out a couple of them at least. Tree would light up pretty quickly, cause a commotion.
Why not both? Have them in two different directions.
Well, then we would have to separate two people, and we only have about 5 of us.
You see Kikis like really, his ears like really grinding, like he's trying to put all this together,
The
and he's like,
algorithms are appearing.
yeah, and he's like, wait, yeah, no, oh my god, it's been 2 weeks, yeah, no, tonight we got church tonight.
What?
Cassius hangs himself.
No, we got church. Like that's when all the outlaws get together, and we go over what the plans are, different search operations, slave operations, how the foreman's doing, sales for all of the.
Okay. Where
yeah.
does that happen?
That happens out at the Book Root Tavern.
Out of tavern.
I think it happens tonight.
And most of them will be in tavern.
Yes, it's required. I mean, it's pretty much the only time where we limit the amount of us on the walls.
All right then. Then that's our end.
And we burn it down.
And I won't have to be a dickhead.
Either burn tavern down, or burn refinery. Distract.
As long as my wife's not in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's in the slave quarter area.
I mean, we could
It does suck.
kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
I don't want to kill my wife, so.
No, that's not what I... It's an expression, Kikis.
Oh well, she's a bird because her song makes my heart flutter.
Kikis goes, or Cassius goes to like reach for his arm for a second, and then like...
I'm sorry. I don't know where Kikas came from. He's just the best.
Your wife, her name Isabella.
Yeah, correct.
What does she look like?
Oh, she's a beautiful, tall furball with some of the biggest muscles you've ever seen, and this beautiful, beautiful eyes that are just piercing into your soul. But she's got a curly ginger hair, very long.
Okay.
Do I remember her?
Give me a history check.
Yippee!
Do I remember her?
I don't. What?
Yes.
Hey, 15 plus 1, 16.
15 plus 1. You remember one time when you got into Siltshire, you were really, really hungry, and as you were by the tents where all the slaves chill and hang out, you were looking around and too nervous or too angry at the world to ask for anything. And Isabella, now is the one who came up to you and gave you her rations for the day.
And then she slept with you.
No.
No.
Kikis, dude, that would be a crazy plot twist.
That would be crazy.
Kikis, I slept with your wife, dude. Oh, wait, that's her? Oh,
Okay,
dude.
here's what Hunter turns in he turns into Kikis and then sleeps with Kikis. That's how we get the slaves out. That's how we get them out.
That's okay. Yeah, I turn into Kikis. I go in there.
Propose this to Kikis real quick. Let's get in character here.
I go in there looking like Kikis. I go in there.
Okay.
Where's my wife? And then they'll be like, "Oh, your time's almost up. You fine. You go see."
Yeah, whatever. 4 years, fuck it.
Yeah. They're like, 4 years. Who cares? You almost done anyways. So whatever. I go in there. I'm like, "Oh, hello, my beautiful wife." And then she's like, Hello, my beautiful husband. And then like
And then you get dirty with her.
we get dirty with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
She like this is years down the road. We have a kid, and then like
You raise him up. as your
I
own.
raised him up as my own, as Kikis, and then I get to like the top of the Black Metal Outlaws. It's gonna happen. It's Kikis.
Yeah.
He survived the initial attack
Yeah.
on us, so that just makes him the strongest.
Of course.
Sensible conclusions. And then I just let all you guys in.
Yeah, and me and Boris become concubines.
Yeah.
And we give birth to the next generation.
I don't know how
We
that
give-
would happen.
Yeah, we give. Yeah.
I don't know how that would happen, but
They surgically give us uteruses
okay.
with black.
Returning to the world.
Anyway, about the plan.
All right. Yeah. He. So Kikis described what his wife looks like.
Yeah.
Kay, you remember him. You remember her.
Right, I forgot that's where we left
Yeah.
off. Right.
Oh yeah, that plan.
Yeah. I remember her from when I was a slave. So if I'm over there, I could
You met.
potentially.
You met her.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
How was she?
Nice.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Hey, so we have like 3 hours left. Before we have
You guys.
to go
You guys
storm
are
this
also
place.
like you're stationary right
Yeah.
now.
So
I'm
like we
already
should probably
doing-
like get moving.
Yes.
Well, we
Uh,
also are.
Work on your
and
disguise.
Solidify plan.
Get,
I think the plan is to just light the tavern on fire.
Fire.
Yes, but
Yes.
we have things, precautions in order here. Get your disguise together. Work on your chomp.
Threv.
Get
Threv says, I will make an escape hatch, but there is alcohol in the storage compartment. I can make Molotov easy. I can make probably
Yes.
3 or 4.
Done.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Do it.
It's probably all we need.
How good is your throwing?
Pretty decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'd look around for like a rock or something.
Koa pulls out like a little ball and hands it to Threv, and he just throws it. It's a pretty decent throw. You catch it?
Oh, to me?
Throws it, yeah.
Oh, sure. I gotta catch it.
Yeah. See? I could throw. I'm not like, I'm not like lame. you
I
know what
wasn't
mean?
going to say it.
I know, but like,
Target is stationary, no big deal.
Yeah.
Thieves. Look,
It's more
look
just the
below.
power behind it.
Yes.
And we don't want to get too close to it.
Thieves,
you know?
look below, see what you can find that will help you pick locks.
Oh,
Familiarize
I-
yourself with
oh no, I
these.
mean, I got everything right here. Everything right here, love. And then, returns to the satchel that had all the shit in, and she pulls her tools out. Yeah. I got thieves' tools, don't worry.
All right, we have mandibles put on Phoebes and I, loose with ability to maybe you compromise mechanism.
Okay.
Yes,
Compromise the mechanism of
of the mandibles.
the mandibles? Yes.
The manacles.
Okay.
Well,
I could do that.
Mandibles.
Yeah, mandibles.
Yeah.
My bad, my bad.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah.
Boris,
Yes.
when you put the manacles on, why do yours need to be compromised?
It's a fair point.
Just follow down.
I
one
mean,
of the
basically,
things.
one hand will be bound.
Yes, but I suppose. Well, yes. That is a good point.
This is a very
It
good
is
point.
mostly just we just have to make sure
We-
that
we-
one is
we will
snug
make sure
so that
we-
it doesn't fall.
I believe as long as our feet are
Chained.
chained, I think we should be fine.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, that'll work.
That works for me.
Probably file down the chains.
Oh
So they're
yeah.
easier to break.
Oh, I could I'll just unlock them and yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to.
do that.
You just
Yeah.
don't have to lock them. You just
Yeah,
put them
just
on
put
and
them
not
on.
lock them.
Yeah,
Mm.
I got
It's
it.
pretty simple.
Yeah, easy. Hey, you know,
Don't think then you don't need
even though
to
I can't
think about lock picking it. You just
It's true. Yeah, just open it. Yeah.
Well,
all
we
right.
still
why
need
add
you to
the
have-
extra step?
She still needs to bring in lockpick for
Oh,
the
yeah,
other
if I
individuals.
gotta
This is
break
true,
in
yes.
somewhere to get some materials or some supplies, yeah.
Have you been inside the slave quarters?
No, I'm from across the continent, love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you been inside slave quarters?
Yeah.
Is there a door to it all,
I
or is
mean,
it
it's
like
walled
separate
off.
cells? Is it pins?
It's
pens?
walled off. It's basically a bunch of shitty cloths draped over shitty tents with shitty bedrolls in them that you
So
know?
is there like a door to it?
I
a
mean,
gate?
the entire slave quarters are walled off, so there's
The,
like a gate.
Yeah, there's a gate
There's a big gate?
in the foreman's office. It's kind of a warehouse where it's kind of the checkpoint rather for the slave to the outlaw side.
Okay. So probably gonna have to kill the foreman to get the
Yeah.
slaves out.
But I mean, most of the time when new slave arrivals come in, I always watch them closely because sometimes I could see my dear Isabella through the crack in the gate. But yeah, they kind of waltz right in and then they never come out. So
Okay.
yeah.
Are they fed at night after
they-
workday is over?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that is when we time
they
it.
get rations for the day.
We do it when everyone is fed. I imagine that this would be in line with what you call church.
Correct. Yes.
All right,
Oh.
that
What
is our time
if you
period.
don't mind me asking, Kikis, this church,
Mm-hmm.
do they worship there, or is it just more of a meeting?
Oh, I had the same question when I first joined the Outlaws. Apparently, it took me about 2 years to figure this one out, but
I'm sure it
there's
does.
they're not worshiping a god. I think they're just trying to be kind of, edgy and different, and call it church. A couple other outlaw gangs and criminal organizations back when the world was the same before the unraveling. I think they use that term sometimes too. But yeah,
Okay.
there's no god.
Um,
I mean, yeah, just put that on a t-shirt. He just says there's no god.
Kikis 2025. There is no gold.
um,
I guess quick question for the group. I guess.
Shoot.
Do you all have anyone that you worship that perhaps you'd like to call upon before we possibly get in this kerfuffle and potentially lose our lives?
Nope.
Anyone you'd like to make peace with? No?
Koa kind of like perks up and he says, my brother says God left us long ago.
That's great, Koa. And I
And then Trev is like,
yeah.
Whoa.
I kneel down and I put my hand on his shoulder. Sometimes God is right here. I just like touch his chest.
oh my
And
god.
there isn't just
Thank
one.
you.
There are many. So perhaps the one that Trev thought is gone was just replaced by another.
Trev is like, sure, yes.
um,
Uh,
Kikis.
oh yeah?
Last night before I went to bed, I saw a flame by the front gate.
What?
Yeah, I saw a flame by the front gate.
Kikis
No,
goes into a
anything?
full sprint.
No, that can't be right. The only smoke really comes out of the grist mill.
All right.
I'm not sure what that
Have you
is.
checked since morning?
No.
You probably should.
Yeah.
They work the grist mill.
Here, do you
At
have the
night?
spyglass?
Yeah.
Usually, yeah. It depends on if our quota has been met or not. There's a lot of buyers on the wasteland,
you'll get the
and we're the main,
No?
really,
Oh, okay.
probably the biggest source of production of it. Pretty much anywhere. We supply a lot of our other outposts around the Cragshade. Yeah, but yeah, we work sometimes. Yeah, sometimes we'll work through the night.
Lighting a big fire, smoke at night. Is this not a beacon?
It most certainly is. Yeah. And then Phoebes chimes in and she's like, but I mean, think about it. There's really not any towns around for like a 6-7 day journey. So if anything, we'd be broadcasting ourselves to plague stalkers and maybe any other marauders on the wasteland. But if I have a chance to fucking kill a bunch of no good slave owners, I'm down for it.
I'm
I'm out
gonna
of the risk.
start climbing up the mast. I took the spyglass from Kay.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna give a quick look-see at Siltshire.
You see it. It's kind of blurred with all the heat waves, but you see a sizable pile of bodies that is burning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from up top. Yeah, they're burning bodies.
What?
A lot of them.
Is my wife there? Is she there? No, wait. Why are they burning bodies?
I look. Can I see his wife?
Dude, give me a perception check. Yeah, sure. You're looking for. Come on. Just
Honestly, I'll take that. That's a 21.
a 21.
Yeah.
You scour the pile of bodies for any
the
sort of
spyglass goes.
yeah.
Like in the
your
cartoons,
eyeball
the
pops
eye
through.
pops
Concave.
through it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's cool.
Yeah.
And you scour through all the bodies. You're looking for like
Ginger hair.
for bold
Muscles.
woman muscles.
Kind of not.
Blue flower, red thorns. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you
That's
don't
crazy.
you don't see her.
I don't see. Do I see anything of? Do I see if there's more slaves or more outlaws? in the pile?
You notice more slaves. You would say with a 21, I'll give that to you. A fair amount of outlaws on at least the top of the pile. You can make out anywhere from 9 to 10
outlaws.
disfigured outlaws that
Okay.
have from far away some like greenish
Yeah.
hues to them. You
Okay.
could definitely tell that there's some infected going on there.
It looks like some infected and some slaves met an untimely end. Kikis, I don't see your wife.
You don't see my wife?
No, so
thank
she's
God.
probably safe.
Oh my God! Thank God.
But
gosh.
on that note, that probably means some plague stalkers attacked and got inside. And
Oh my God.
Do you see any breaks in the walls?
yeah, that. Let me look. Do I see any breaks in the walls?
From the south side of the gate. Sorry,
Mhm.
the north side of the gate that you guys are approaching. You don't see any.
I don't see any from the side we're coming from, but there could be some in the back or the sides, perhaps. Looks like probably they had a tussle with some plague stalkers and maybe used some slaves as body shields.
Yeah, they tend to do that.
But I mean, the good news about that is they probably fought through the night or through the day yesterday. By the looks of how many bodies they're burning, they're probably exhausted. And with this big meeting coming up, they're probably going to be even more tired than we are. Probably slept less than we did. So we might have a slight of an upper hand here. But I look through the spyglass again. But I'm not actually. I want to look at Siltshire. Can I see anything in the distance, like past Siltshire, like any skiffs coming in? I do like a quick scan of like the immediate horizon, basically.
Give me another perception roll. Yeah, come on.
That is a 18.
18.
Not bad. Good dice.
So you're kind of you're viewing Siltshire in the distance, and you're able to see pretty much all of the north wall.
Mhm.
And you notice that it kind of Siltshire itself is its perimeter shares that with a mountain that kind of dips into its eastern side. And looking around, kind of doing a quick scan, you don't see any sort of sand skiffs or any sort of movement on the sand.
Okay.
But you do notice a wrecked sand skiff that seems concaved in on itself, sucked into the sand, and it's kind of on your way, maybe about an hour out of the way.
Oof.
Yeah.
Like an hour in
In the
our
direction.
way?
Yeah, in the direction you kind of have to deviate to the west a little bit, but to the east a little bit, but it'll increase the time to about like 5 hours.
There is a crash skiff in front of us, to the west a little bit.
The east a little bit.
To the east a little bit. I forgot which one you said.
It's
To the
okay.
east a little bit. Perhaps it would be good to deviate just a little bit and see if we can scavenge anything else from that. Maybe even find an extra hand or two, slave or. I mean, if it's an outlaw, we probably have to kill them. But I don't know. Maybe see what we can find.
Okay.
An extra skiff is better than not an extra skiff.
Get down here. Get your disguise ready.
I slide down on the
Thebes.
fire pole.
Everyone, you see Trev kind of looking around, and there's this little like flagpole on top of the crow's nest that's kind of flapping in a direction. And he looks up and he says, "Guys, the wind is in our direction today."
I thought it was gonna be something horrible. I thought you were gonna be like, guys,
A
the sky
nuclear
is
bomb.
falling." Yeah. There's a void. Just
I'm gonna say, Kay, you know how to operate this sand skiff pretty well. Cassis, you've never seen really anything like this
Nope.
until your travels on the wasteland. Boars, you can help assist with navigating. I think you guys get it down well enough. You unfurl the sails. You guys. It's a little bit like it's kind of downhill a little bit, but not like super insane. So you guys keep the wheels up as you kind of start trucking along towards
I'm
it.
just gonna be getting my disguise ready with Trev and also helping him make that secret hatch on the bottom.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna be in the little storage room with him and Koa
Okay.
and just have them like help me like wrap my face up and help him make that little makeshift compartment.
Awesome.
Yeah.
You guys get. I'll say by the time you get to the crashed sand skiff, you're about halfway done. Kay, Boars, what are you guys doing while we're en route to that crashed sand skiff?
Yeah. As we get ready, I'm going to morph into a chomp,
Okay.
just to like be in the body, and I'm going to walk up to Boris. Can I make a history check to remember how he sounded?
Yes.
Cool.
I just imagine Boars like forgets that Kay was doing that, freaks out, and just like fucking clocks him.
I love that.
Please.
Hey, mate.
Please.
Please.
Hey, 15 plus 0, 15 history.
15. All right, you remember it was loud and it was fucking boisterous.
Loud and fucking boisterous.
Yep. You got it.
Okay.
Wow.
Dude,
Dude, it's like you do voices or something.
Boss, I have a question. I have a question and some sympathies if you would help me with the manning the skiff.
Okay.
Okay. First, I'm gonna like look around, make sure that no one is in earshot. I knew someone who lost an arm. Someone to the plague stalkers, but not really. But I can understand your frustration and pain somewhat. But anyway, I need to ask you something that happened in your house where we picked you up from. I want to know what happened to the girl who was with us, who I did not see leave.
What do you mean? She was a outlaw with you?
To a degree, yeah. She was like me, changeling. And, she gave me a heading. Do you know what happened?
Do I remember seeing a woman approach the house from the...
Give me a history check. This episode was brought to you by History Checks.
Oh, that's not bad. 15.
15. You remember there being two women. One who you see that you guys killed one of them. But the other one approached the house where you were staying before picked up by the Black Petal Outlaws. As I don't want to give too much away. As you were protecting two people in your last stand to give them a chance to leave, there was one who attacked you who was a woman, and you remember really messing up, like completely like knocking her out, like with a fatal swift blow. But after that, you can't. Not
fatal.
No, not fatal.
Yeah,
Sorry, not
yeah.
fatal. Yeah, that was a horrible adjective to use. Yeah, with a pretty nutty blow.
Okay.
And you don't remember her getting back up, but you were bagged over the head and brought to the sand skiff before you know what happened to her.
What did she look like when I saw her?
When you saw her, just a really tall, half elfish woman with a singular Valkyrie braid that went all the way down her back, and she carried a battle axe.
Besides one that was on this vessel, there was a woman came up to my homestead. Many people arrive together from the skiff to take house from me. I don't know. But I had to fight them alone, of course. And there was a woman there. Tall, ears pointed, long braid. She among maybe 2 or 3 others. I knocked out, made sure not to kill. I don't know where she is now. She's not dead by my hand.
And hopefully she's in Dusthaven. Right. Anyway, this is how you just like show them how
Yeah,
really awkwardly show them how to maneuver the ship.
you guys are trucking along just nicely, and we'll take a bathroom break there.
Break time.
Break time.
Break time.
I want to make sure you guys get one because last time we were just a little break and then